Hello and welcome. We're going to be looking at how to make silage in Farming Simulator 22. We're going to look at how you can make silage using grass and also how you can make silage using corn. Corn chaff is, in my opinion, the most productive method that you can use to make silage. In order to turn this corn into chaff, you're going to need a piece of equipment like this. This is a forage harvester and it's got a forage header on the front. You're also going to need some silage additive as well. So we're going to add the silage additive into this harvester just now. Let's make sure that it's alongside and we'll jump in, press R, and that will refill the harvester you see down here in the bottom right hand corner. Okay, now that that's filled up, we're going to prepare our harvester to go into the corn and cut the chaff for us. So we're going to release our pipe here and we're going to unfold the header at the front. Oh yeah, before I forget, you want to cut your corn for silage when it's at growth stage 6 of 6, which is the forage stage. Now if you don't want to use helpers on this, you can take a trailer like you have over there and just attach it to the back of this and it will automatically just dump the chaff into that trailer. But you will need to drop the trailer and then have someone come along and pick it up in a tractor. So my preferred method is just to have a tractor run alongside, and to do that you're going to need to use a helper. So we're not going to, I was thinking about using the Corsair Play mod for this, but most people will probably just use the standard helper. So I'm just going to start the harvester up and drop this down, put it into the field here, and we'll move it a little bit. I'm going to press the button to activate the helper. We're going to run over here and jump into the tractor, not just jump. We're going to jump into the tractor with the trailer and we're going to run alongside. We're probably going to run that silage additive over as well. So we just run alongside this here and it will fill this trailer up. Now that we've got a full trailer of corn chaff, we're going to have to bring that over to a silage bunker like this. So we're just going to drive in and drop it onto the ground. So we're just going to press Ctrl I on PC and that's going to dump the chaff in here. And just gently drive it along and it will evenly put out the chaff, or dump it as evenly as it can. And you're going to repeat this until your cornfield is completely cut and all the chaff has been put into your bunker. Once you've got your bunker full, you're going to level it out and compact it, and the best way to do that is by using a piece of equipment like this. You will find this in the shop if you go into your tools and then click on leveler, if you click on silo compaction, in here you will find the equipment that you need to help you compact. If you just drive over it with the tractor, it will work, but using the silo compactor, it will compact it faster. So we're going to drive on top, and if you look there on the top left hand corner, you will see it says compacting, and if we drop our roller down, you'll see it starts going much faster. Alright, we're just about done with the compaction here, almost at 100%. There we go, we've hit 100%. Let's just lift up our compactor here and take the tractor outside of the bunker. So it's all leveled off, 100% compacted. Press R, it will cover, and you'll now see that it says in the top left hand corner, fermenting silage 0%. You're going to have to wait real time in game for that to ferment to 100%, and that's when it will be ready as silage. We're now going to look at how to make silage using grass. There's a whole bunch of different ways to make silage from grass, and I'm going to show you a couple of the methods that are the most popular. Now you can do the same as what we've done with the corn. You can place the grass into the bunker and that will work as well, and to do that you're going to need either a forage harvester like this but with the grass header on it. It will also need a silage additive. You can use a tractor with a trailer running alongside, which is quite difficult actually unless you've got another person to run alongside you, but you can use a mod called the Follow Me mod, which you can set up if you wish, or you can use this machinery here, which is a Forage wagon. Now I'm going to show you the Forage wagon first. This is the easiest way to pick up the grass. It can be done with just one person. It's the way that I would recommend if you want to do silage in a bunker. So with this, it works kind of like how the baler works, with a pickup at the front. You just drive along the swaths and it will pick up your grass and put it inside the wagon. You're going to do that until it's full and then take it over to your bunker. Now I've already filled that bunker over there with corn chaff, so we'll go and place down another bunker for this purpose. Okay, our forage wagon is full of grass, and now we're going to go pop it into a bunker, but we will need to place a new bunker down for this. So let's pop into construction, into silos, and then here we have the bunker silos. We're just going to place this one right in there. And this is exactly the same process as we had with the corn. We're just going to pop in here and dump the grass straight in here. There we go. So that's how you use the forage wagon to collect the grass to put into the bunker silo. So as I said before, you can also use this forage wagon. We're going to fill it up with some silage additive. This will help boost the yields from the grass. But for this one, we're going to need to have someone run alongside us in order to collect the grass in the trailer. You could, again, just hook up the trailer to the back, probably the easier method, but you'd again have to then drop the trailer, then take a tractor with the trailer over at the silage, bring it back, drop the trailer off, reconnect to the trailer, and then go again. But if you're on PC, you'll have a mod called the Follow Me mod, which is fantastic for this. So I'm going to just start moving along here and then jump out into my Landini. Let's go here. Lovely. So to initiate the follow, it's right control and F. Lovely. And we can also move the positioning. So if we use right control, and we can move, let's say, 3 meters off to the right and move forward as well. So using the Follow Me mod, we can set the guy up on our left hand side or right hand side to collect the grass into the trailer, rather than have the trailer attached to the back of the forage harvester. Now this is where it's awkward. I should have probably went the other way around. It's probably better to run clockwise around the field. So as you can see, with the Follow Me mod, it makes picking up the grass with the forage harvester and popping it into a trailer on the right hand or your left hand side much easier than if you were to try and use the normal helper mode, which would just not work whatsoever. So here we are, we've got the grass in this trailer now, and we'll also take this along to the bunker and drop that in as well. Alright, that's that done. And then we have the same thing again. We need to compact this grass down into the silo. There we go, nearly done with this compaction there, 100%. We're going to take the tractor out of the pit, and then we're just going to pop over here, press R, and that is going to cover the silage pit. So if we fast forward ahead in time, you can see that this will become fermented. We're going very fast into the next day, and here we go. The silage is 100% fermented. So now if we pop into here, press R, it is now silage. Another very common method to do your grass silage is to make bales. Now the grass has already started growing here because we've skipped forward a day, but if we get going in this tractor, we're going to unfold the baler, and we're going to make a couple of bales, and we'll show you how then to make your silage from bales. Okay, so we have a couple of bales in here. We're just going to unload these. Oh, we have 3 bales, more than I thought. In order to wrap your bales, you're going to need a bale wrapper. This is one that pulls behind a tractor, but there's also this one over here which can wrap at the side and basically makes a sausage. It makes a sausage of bales, and to do that you're going to need to put your bale into the equipment here. So let's start this up. Now you would obviously just use a telehandler or something, but you can cheat like I'm doing and use some super strength. But you put your bale in here, it goes through the machine, it gets wrapped, and you can see it's not 100% wrapped because you need to keep putting more bales in. And the more bales you put in, the longer this wraps, and it will come out as a sausage. Now if we go in here, we're going to just unload everything here by pressing R once it's finished, and it's going to wrap the last of the bales and then push all of the bales out like so. And here we have wrapped bales sitting in a sausage. As mentioned before, we can use the pull behind, which will wrap your bales for you. Let's do that. Unfold the wrapper and we'll drive up to the bale and pick it up. It's going to wrap your bale and then it will drop it. Well, you have to manually drop it, or if you press Z on PC it will automatically drop for you. There we go. That's one silage bale, and you would obviously repeat that for your entire field. If you look here on the right hand side, it will show that the bale is fermenting at 0%. Again, you need to give these time to ferment. It could take about 1 day in game for that to do. Now you don't have to wrap your bales separately. You can use a piece of equipment like this which will pick up your grass, it will bale and then pop it out the back and wrap it immediately. The only thing with this is you will have to stop for a moment. Let's get this to 100%. There we go. It pops it out the back. It starts wrapping and you can continue on your way. Now this guy's not got much power, but let's keep on cracking. Now I've got this set to automatically drop, so it's going to drop that out the back while we continue along. Picking up more grass as we go. This will speed things up dramatically by just combining everything into one movement. Another way to wrap bales is using a piece of equipment like this. This is a Wagon fast bale. This does not require you to stop whatsoever. You can just go and it will pick everything up. Let's unfold. We'll head over here though. Don't want to go into the same line as the other one. The only downside to this is it goes very slowly because it's picking the grass up, moving it to the wrapping side and also continuing to pick up grass and making another bale. So there we go. The grass is being moved into a different chamber while we continue moving along making the next bale, and it's now been chucked into the back for wrapping. I'm going to turn on automatic drop as well for this. There we go. Like I said, the only downside to this is that it's quite slow moving. What method of silage making are you going to be implementing in your next Farming Simulator 22 save game? Let me know in the comments below. Also, check out the video that's shown on your screen now to see the time difference between a Wagon fast baler and baling and wrapping separately. Till next time, bye bye.